everybody, it's your girl, DeShawn Hatcher, makeup artist from New York City. And thank you for coming by my YouTube channel. And today I wanted to talk about kind of what I do. What does an editorial makeup artist do? Well, editorial makeup artists are also called print artists. Editorial makeup artists are makeup artists who work in magazines. I tend to work in tons of fashion magazines. I like to say fashion. I work in a ton of fashion magazines. I've been in about over 100 editorials. So what the heck is print, DeShawn? Well, print is anything that you see printed. So it could be advertisements, catalogs, CD covers. Oh my God, it could be obviously magazines. It could be so many things that you see that are printed. And behind every little model, child, man, everything, well, there's a makeup artist back there fixing them up, putting powder on them, doing something, but that is what a print artist does. We do a broad scope of things, okay? It's not just magazines. So why is that important to understand? Well, it just means that in my world, how can I explain it? It's not like Instagram and YouTube artists. What I mean by that is I want you guys to understand the difference, because a lot of times people think YouTube artists are makeup artists, and they are artists in their own right, but they are not, let's say, per se makeup artists, and I'm going to explain to you why, so we get this myth over with, okay? Okay. A print makeup artist is a person. I am a print makeup artist. I have to work on various amounts of skin tones. I have to work on various amounts of ethnicities. I have to be well versed in so many different areas of makeup. I have to know how to handle different situations and different concepts, okay? We are conceptual artists in terms of we have to come up with different concepts, and then we have to act them out by doing it with our hand and coordinating with other people. That is what a makeup artist, an editorial makeup artist has to do, okay? Whereas a YouTuber, and I'm on YouTube now, it's not a diss, it's just the fact of what it is, okay? So don't take this run-in like I'm dissing these people. I am not, okay? Because what they do is a hustle, okay? Here's the deal. What they do is this. They just put makeup, look, I'm looking at myself. They just put makeup on themselves. That is not a makeup artist. That is somebody who puts makeup on themselves. They are really amazing spokespeople. They can tell you about a product like nobody's business, but that does not make them a makeup artist. And I'm going to explain to you even further why. Now, I just spoke about conceptualizing, and I want to go kind of like further into that, being an editorial makeup artist that I am. Let's say the photographer or the people that hire say, hey, we have an idea. We want to do Mylie Cyrus meets Marie Antoinette, but we want it with a 2016 flair. And then all of a sudden we go, huh? We makeup artists have to come up with that look. You understand? Which means, what does that really mean? Well, it means I have to understand 1700 century makeup in order to understand how to bring it forth into 2016 for a Mylie Cyrus-y kind of thing. I then have to understand what, let's say, what year are you talking about for Mylie Cyrus? Are you talking about 2016 with the hair dyed blonde and all these things? Or are you talking about when she was Hannah Montana? These are all the things that we have to kind of work with and come up with and put together. You understand? Whereas a YouTuber is going to just sit there and put makeup on their faces and talk to you and give you a tee. You know what I mean? That is a difference. Editorial makeup artists we have to be conceptual. The other thing that we have to be is we have to be team players, okay? When I mean team players, we are all on a team. We are on a team with the photographer, the fashion stylist, the hairstylist, the nail tech, the model. We are on a team, and so it's a team effort to bring this look forward, as opposed to, again, I'm sitting in front of a mirror, or excuse me, I'm sitting in front of a camera and I'm just doing makeup on my face and I'm explaining it. That is not the same thing. This is why this is such a huge job to be an editorial makeup artist. When we are working on these teams, we can not only just be working with the creatives that I just said, photographer, hairstylist, nail tech, model, fashion stylist. We also have to deal with creative directors. We have to deal with editors. We have to deal with catalog people. We have to deal with all different types of people. And so all of that comes into play for an editorial makeup artist. What a YouTuber would be and an Instagrammer would be somebody who is very kind of like singular, okay? Sort of like you really technically don't have anybody to answer to. Technically, you know, I'm sure when they get brands that come in and want them to push the makeup, they have to answer to these people. But primarily, you are just, you decide one day, like today, I decided I wanted to do my makeup like this. And then let's say I wanted to film it and show you guys. That's cool. And that's really cool. I enjoy a lot of people on YouTube watching them do their thing. But that is not a makeup artist. And even TV and film people, we are dealing with a film set. We're dealing with television sets. We're dealing with a crazy amount of people. We're dealing with almost the same type of things that an editorial makeup artist would have to deal with. Just kind of wanted to make that clear, what editorial makeup artists do, because I just feel like it's a little muffled with everybody running around calling themselves makeup artists. When you master being an editorial makeup artist, that pretty much means that you're really good with researching. You're really good at makeup of all different genres, okay? We're not just talking about 2016 makeup and the latest lip color or the latest palette or whatever. We like, editorial people are people who really are setting the trend. You know why? Because we also are the people, editorial print people, we are also the people who work Fashion Week. And we are also the people, I've been hired to do many fashion shows. It's called keying. I am the key makeup artist. I am in charge of my design for the designer, makeup design for the designer. I am in charge of my team to put the look together. All of that falls under a print makeup artist. The world of a print / editorial makeup artist is huge. People, is huge, and it's the best job in the world. It really is. It's truly the best job in the world. It's the longest job I done ever had. It really is just the best job in the world. And I just wanted to kind of clear up some of the funk-to-dunk that I keep hearing about YouTubers and Instagrammers versus this person versus, you know, everybody kind of has their own thing that they do and they do well. And if you're an Instagrammer and you like to do your own face and take a picture and put it up, I am not mad at you. If you're a YouTuber and you like to do your own face and put it up and explain, I'm not mad at you. You go, people. But I just wanted to explain really the different worlds. So thank you so much for hitting a sister up today and coming by and listening to my spiel about being a pro makeup artist. And I look forward to doing yet another video for you guys. And please subscribe when you get a moment. Actually, now. Please subscribe now. And like and all the other funkiness that comes along with it. And I will see you